could lose your life. No debate, you couldn't fake, you really had to fight. Caught in the web on sight, no go one off online. The type that need a keyboard would catch a flattened line. Run up on you in the street, not for world star, but just because you needed it, the worst part. Before the social turned to media, you were platform. Your voice was only respectable if you stayed on. There was rules and codes, you caught for goofy shit. Didn't allow it to live or breathe a little bit. Hard rocks gave the hard knocks to your life. The no jokes and stone face type, living to kill your hype. You get nothing if you second place, go back and practice. A loss might mean you get your ass kicked and blasted. Huge difference from a duck to a dawn. Today's math is adding up to be less and back home.
Glorified long time ago, the streets weren't always paved with gold. In fact, you might say that's where we lost our mind. Glorified long time ago, but the streets weren't always paved with gold. In fact, you might say that's where we crossed the line. Now who queued up the sharpshooters? It's Dolo with Emskee. It's bringing it back music. Neutralize the squad when we taking out your whole movement. Cause you wouldn't have made it by the old rules. It's also true shit. Through disillusion by minuscule contributions from corporate power structures that monetize executions. Gotta take it to court? Fuck then we shoot. For all means necessary, hip-hop was a revolution. They only televise the sucker shit to make you pink. Gotta feed the sharks and stick ice on the rings. He sold you skates and concessions while seated up at the sideline. You the base to make it crack and the profits hit the skyline. I keep my narratives disguised for divine minds who see beyond the flow and digest up all the rhymes. These cautionary lines that narrate your modern life in historical context. It's been sold off for dollar signs. Glorified long time ago, but the streets weren't always paved with gold. In fact, you might say that's where we lost our mind. Glorified long time ago, but the streets weren't always paved with gold. In fact, you might say that's where we crossed the line. And as we continue on, day by day, maintaining the legacy of this hip-hop shit. They try to snub it out, but we just go back underground and evolve as we were meant to do. From me to you. Peace. Glorified long time ago, but the streets weren't always paved with gold. In fact, you might say that's where we lost our mind. Glorified long time ago, but the streets weren't always paved with gold. In fact, you might say that's where we crossed the line.